Hey guys, this is Primeval, back with part 4 of my playthrough of Deity Challenge 26. So this whole time we've been worried about war with the Zulu, but they have yet to declare war on us, despite the fact that they've been parading their units back and forth along our borders, and I'm pretty sure they're going to be dowing us soon. Looks like the Arabs have settled a city near the salt that I actually want Sao Paulo to grab. So let's actually go and buy those tiles. Yeah, that was pretty expensive. We're going to start earning a negative gold per turn soon here. Let's actually go... Well, I don't want to finish these composites yet. For one thing, I won't have enough gold to upgrade the composites I currently do have to crossbows. And this particular city needs some walls. So, since I don't want the composites yet, let's go and get some other buildings online. Add to queue, watermill, and add to queue. We'll get the National College rolling. We'll also probably want to... Well, we'll definitely want to get the salt online so we can sell the salt and stop losing 5.94 science per turn. We'll also want to pull back some of these composites since we've been fairly lucky with the Zulu so far. They haven't declared war on us, but can't really expect that to last forever. Trying to just grab the oracle there. As for the tiles we're working, that seems reasonable. Ah yes, we'll definitely want to work the salt. We can also go and take a look at the city-state quests. Camp clearing, that's not going to happen. Incense with Vatican City. Let's go and pledge to protect these guys, and then maybe we can do a swap with the Zulu salt for incense. Assuming they don't declare war on us in the next little while, I'd want to build up a little more influence from the pledge to protect before I fulfill that quest. In the meantime, we'll get the salt rolling, and we'll use that salt to trade for the incense, assuming we don't get dowed. Let's go fortify there, and fortify here. Okay, there's one mine done. We'll work on another over here. Salt to Huata has ended, as has our declaration of friendship. Hopefully, he'll be willing to renew the friendship. Discuss. Excellent. And we'll go and sell our salt for 240, and that'll stop us from losing science to empty treasury. And perhaps here we'll get to work on a farm and a mine. And let's see, highest gold to Grand River. What does that trade route look like? Okay, that looks fairly safe. Trade route wise, we have a trade route ending in 3 turns time. Next turn, excellent. We've got a nice little 3-way alliance going, me, the Iroquois, and the Arabs. People who like to smile the most. That's interesting, actually. Oh wait, most wonderful people. Never mind. So we have no wonders, and no particular AI has been hogging all the wonders. So that's nice to see. Let's get to work on the farm. And how are we doing going towards machinery? We are a good 20 turns off now. We've got the National College finishing in 9. Next turn. There goes Notre Dame with the Iroquois. And we've got a trade route which we can get rolling on Onondaga. What direction does the trade route go in? It goes... we'd get 4 science, which is considerable, but if possible, I'd like to have the trade route go somewhere safer. So the Baghdad trade route bypasses the sheep tile, which might be a little safer if we are expecting to be attacked by the Zulu. Another option would be to go for an internal trade route and send some food somewhere. Okay, we don't have a granary, so that's totally out. So I'd be paying 4 gold to be slightly safer if this tile gets put in danger by the Zulu. Or, if I trade with the Zulu, I get a little more science return out of the deal. However, if they do declare war on us, then I definitely lose that caravan. Well, let's try it. 30 turns. We're definitely going to go to war with the Zulu within 30 turns. So, Onondaga it is. And on to the next turn then. We're pumping 40 science per turn. 12 of that's coming from trade routes. And there's nothing special to do really. The Zulu are still pushing their units to and fro at our borders. We just finished the salt. Let's get to work on the horses, or should we take down this forest? Let's work on taking down that forest, and in the meantime we'll work on a granary here. Diplomacy overview. Let's see if Shaka will trade incense for salt. Really? It's your spare incense, but alright, Shaka. I can only assume that means war is about to break out. Let's pull back a little more here. And what do we have? We've entered the medieval era. 16 turns to machinery, so I definitely want to make sure my composites survive to be upgraded to crossbows. And hopefully Shaka will wait until we get crossbows before he declares war on us. Ragusa cancels the quest. Monaco has heard of Tengrism, and Milan wants a great writer. Let's see. Vatican City, that's not gonna happen. Ivory, that's not gonna happen. So no quests we can easily fulfill unless Shaka's changed his mind about the incense. Propose. No. Diplomacy overview. We're already selling salt here and here. Guess we could go and sell salt to Sweden since they're not doing so hot, or perhaps Yeah, let's try Sweden. Alright, 6 gold per turn for the salt. That's better than nothing. And eventually we'll be able to go and improve these salt tiles. Okay, there's another mine done. Let's get to work on a farm. We're working both the mines. National College in 4 turns. Got a composite about to finish here. Add to queue. Let's go and guess that's fine. We could put some hammers into a market or a coliseum or a shrine. Maybe next turn. Yeah, sure, I'll take the free loan. Yeah, let's go and pop a shrine out in front. I don't need to pay maintenance on that composite bowman just yet. And let's get started on a road over towards Salvador. Okay, machinery is now 15 turns off. Looks like we lost one of the elective trade routes, so I think the Iroquois had one going with us, but it seems they failed to renew their last one. So that slows our machinery count down just a little. There's tree chopped. We could go for Machu Picchu here, I think. However, we'd rather have the market. I'm pretty sure we just lose out on Machu Picchu. Now, let's get the salt going. Or help with the road, or work on the horses. Let's get to work on our road then. What we'll do is we'll make a road of length 4 from Rio to Salvador, and then we'll do roads of length 3 from Salvador to Sao Paulo and Brasilia, and that'll make a nice arrow pointing directly at the Zulu. And it'll also help us shift our units towards the Zulu once we need to get aggressive. But first, he's gonna get aggressive with us. Okay, so Hiawatha has finished the Hagia Sophia. We're at war. And some stuff. Okay, first off, shoot this guy. Machinery is 11 turns off. Let's try to take down this impy as much as possible. Could stroll forward. It's a decisive victory. We'll stay where we are. Pull over here to start work on the road. And I think we're going to want to pull back here. Luckily we've got the double river, which will help with the defense just a little bit. Yes, and I guess it is time for that composite bow. Forget about that shrine for now. Okay, so someone's gone and entered the Renaissance, the one player we haven't met. We have a spy now. We lost a composite bow, which is definitely a shame. What we'll do here is go and grab open terrain and fortify. Let's take down the impy if we can. I really don't like their free range attack, so I want to get rid of them as quickly as possible. Now here, however, we can work on the swordsman. It's probably best to pull back a step, and we may as well gain some experience by shooting that worker. Okay, get a road rolling. and go and shoot the horseman. Okay, National College done. We're now pushing 55 science per turn, which is good. We'll need some more composite bows, and we'll hit machinery in 8 turns now. We're getting 15 science from our trade routes. I guess the Iroquois have set their trade route back up, and so it's good to know that the trade route stats upgrade live. They aren't just stuck for 30 turns with the yield that you have when you first set them up. So you can see there that we went from 4 science per trade route with the Iroquois. Now we're at 5 science. So let's get this road going, and hope that both of our trade routes survive here. They're both going over the sheep tile there, which actually, now that that's controlled by the Iroquois, is safe from pillaging so long as the Zulu don't go to war with the Iroquois as well. Okay, next turn then. Okay, we're losing a unit every turn, which definitely hurts. There's that guy right there. Okay. Boom. Is it safe to step out here? No, it really wasn't. Let's pull back over here. Road piece done. We'll go road. And, well, where do we want to go from here? I do want to finish the road to Salvador. In the meantime, let's go knock that impy down. We'll walk this guy forward so that the zone of control doesn't kill all the movement on the guy we have to move out of the city. And we'll go and shoot the horse. May as well kill that one dude and that dude as well. Okay, another composite bow, please. So all of our cities are producing composite bows. That's definitely butting into our long-term game, and we lost 2 more composites. This is getting pretty ugly. Yeah, I shouldn't have advanced that 1 composite there. Basically, I didn't want to waste a turn of range fire, but as it turned out, I ended up wasting an entire unit. Okay, let's go try to take this guy down so it doesn't spoil our zone of control movement. May as well go shoot this guy. Could probably pull back here. Work on that road. And a road. Brasilia is starving because the salt is being stepped on. Right, I don't need that market over in Sao Paulo. We lost a worker. Let's go and add another composite to the queue. Let's go and take down the horse if we can. Let's go. Alright, we've got ourselves a great general. That'll be good for setting up a citadel, which will definitely help us maintain a defense since the AI is stupid and will often not pillage the citadel when they should. Okay, next turn then. I'm not sure if I should have recaptured my worker with the spearman. Yeah, let's go and do that. And we'll get to work on the road. Alas, we lost another composite and another worker. There goes Machu Picchu. Our horse deal has ended. We can take down the impy. The extremely durable impy. Take this guy down, go open terrain. We can recapture our worker if we leave the safety of the city, but that's definitely a bad idea. And here we go open terrain as well. May as well stroll forward here. And these Iroquois missionaries are really getting in the way. Okay, well, we'll head down here towards the road and the bridge. Should I go and recapture that worker? Yes. Although we'll just lose him again. Let's swing around this way then. And this little guy, if we deleted him we'd get no gold. So we'll just go and fortify and hope he survives. Yes, I do need the gold boost. Let's see if he'll actually buy 4 iron for, let's see, 2 for what will make this deal work. Looks good to you. Alright. Do I even have iron? Accept. Okay, so we lost the spearman, the worker, and a composite bow. Bucharest lost for culture, a great artist. Okay, nearly cleared that swordsman. Do I want to rush that composite out into the open? I shouldn't, but I do want to do that. Let's go composite bow and fortify. Work on a road like so. Road and road. Okay, we lost another composite bow. It was a mistake to leave Brasilia. Okay, so we've got this worker back. Okay, next turn we'll have machinery and can start upgrading the composites to crossbows. I think up next we'll go towards metal casting. And see how this goes. We lost another composite bow. Spain lost its capital. In fact, Spain is nearly eliminated. Let's drop down there. Finish that road. Fortify. Actually, let's go drop the Great General into Salvador, and then maybe next turn we'll drop a citadel in front of the city. In the meantime, we can take a shot like so. And looks like things have cooled down over by Sao Paulo. Let's go finish this road and jump over like so. Okay, looks like we fended off the first wave, although we took some pretty heavy casualties. Now let's go finish that road. Get this guy into position to work on that road piece. And from here, should we slap a farm onto the wheat? Or head on over this way to work on the salt? Okay, let's grab open terrain. We'll inch forward 1, upgrade, 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 and upgrade. Okay, so we could actually have afforded to upgrade a few more composite bows. Unfortunately, they all died fighting off the first wave. And here comes a squad of 6 impy. We'll go upgrade this guy. Okay, I'm assuming this hill will protect me. Push these guys out like so. Inch forward 1, fire, road, and forward. As for this guy, 5 turns that way. We could just put up a farm, although we are currently unhappy. Resource-wise, we don't have anything excess to trade or swap. Army-wise, we're still around where we were, and I think we've chipped a little into Shaka's army value. But here come a solid wall of Impy. Hiawatha's plotting against us, come on. And it looks like they are starting to retreat. We can inch forward 1 and finish off that one character, but the rest of the guys should play it safe. Hold back here. Though now might be the time to go and drop a citadel. Dropping right here would get us the incense, and that would make us happy. Let's see if the Iroquois withdraw any more first, though. Pull up a circus, that'll get us happy. And we'll just go stand over there. Okay. I guess the first order of business could be going to go and capture Nongoma. City becomes religious. Brasilia has been converted. Shoot this guy down. Back up 1 for safety. Alright, so the crossbows definitely do much better against the impy than the composite bows. And we've got a worker done, we may as well go. Looks like this area is fairly safe. We can go get the iron online or the horses. Okay, I think this is where we'll end part 4. So we held off the first wave fairly easily, although we took some fairly heavy losses. China has informed us that Hawatha is plotting against us, but hopefully they'll change their mind by the time it comes to actually attack us. Oops. What I want to do is bombard that guy. Go and bombard here. Step forward, bombard. And I guess we could step forward one step here. Alert. Mine. Let's get this guy. We can actually start to press forward on the Zulu. Maybe I'll play a couple more turns. Let's go get to work on the salt. Okay, I'll finish off this turn and we'll break up the video. So we'll go fortify, adopt a policy. Now, if we do want to go for a cultural victory, although at this point we're just barely surviving, our growth is severely stunted, then we might want to open up aesthetics or exploration. Do any of them have any effect for us now? No, we have no great people points rolling. Oh man, I forgot to assign this spy. I was so caught up in the war. The tech leader is the Iroquois. We'll just go and sink that guy into the Iroquois city there, and adopting a policy. Liberty would get us 4 culture. Honor wouldn't be relevant for us right away, and none of these are particularly appealing. Piety would let us build our temples and shrines a little quicker, and then if we grabbed organized religion, that'd be extra faith. But that's not so exciting either. Commerce would get us a little more gold in the capital, and we are pumping a decent amount of gold here, so perhaps I will go and open up commerce. That gets us an extra 3 gold, which I guess doesn't compare that favorably with opening up liberty, which would have gotten us 4 culture. But as the game progresses and our capital gets bigger, that gold bonus will become a little better. Anyways, we'll end the episode here.